Good morning YouTube, just doing a quick video, an update of where I am, training for the NAB of Britain 2016 bodybuilding competition in Southport on the 28th of May. Okay, so today, Saturday the 21st of May, first thing I did was weigh myself. I was 217.8 pounds at 6:30 in the morning. The same time a week before the NAB of Wales, a few weeks ago, I was 217 pounds, so I put on 0.8 of a pound. And a week last year, before the NAB of Britain finals, I was 213.6. So in the year I put on 4.2 pounds. I did a quick measurement of my waist this morning. It's about 32.5 inches. I think last year it was a little bit smaller than that. So in the year I have grown a little bit, not too bad. Okay, but I want to squeeze out every last little bit of effort for the last couple of days. I think the NAB of Wales, I looked a bit wet, a little bit smooth. I want to go in drier, ripped for the NAB of Britain. I know I'm not going to win. As I said in the previous video, it all depends who turns up on the day. So I might not even improve on last year's position. My goal for this year is just to enter it, the NAB of Britain finals, again to be on stage with some good bodybuilders. But my goal is, this year I've had no injuries, so one more week to go with no injuries would be good. The first year I did bodybuilding, I had food poisoning in between the Welsh and the British finals. Second year I did it, I had whiplash from a car crash. Last year I was okay. This year I've been good, so that's happy. And my main goal this year is to, as long as I look better on stage in the Britain than I did in the Welsh, I'll be happy. Just finish off with some nice photos that I can keep and show everyone else. I didn't get many photos or videos at the Welsh competition this year. I have got a good camera, but for some reason I haven't found the best setting yet, and the photos keep coming out blurry. So I'll try and have a play around with that for next week. What am I going to change today? Okay, so a week out from the competition, the diet does change again, carbs drop. I have got it written down, aiming for 1,570 calories. That's broken down into 225 grams of protein, 100 grams of carbs, 30 grams of fats. Okay, so to achieve that, I'd have 25 grams of porridge mixed with water, no milk this week, 50 grams of a whey protein powder, 560 grams of chicken, 22 grams of rice, 300 grams of broccoli, 130 grams or one tin of tuna, and 180 grams of potato. The last 2 or 3 days, what I've done is I've cut out my rice, cut out my potato, and I cut out my porridge all together. So yesterday, what did I have? The only carb source I had yesterday was kale. I'm not sure how much kale calories comes from carbs. And while I was out at work in the afternoon, I did feel a bit low on energy, a bit dizzy when I was driving, so I did have a cookie. Sounds bad, but I needed that bit of sugar, bit of energy. That's okay. So today I'm doing a little bit of low intensity cycling in my kitchen, and then I got work in the morning. I'm going to try and cut out my porridge for breakfast, so I'm just going to have egg whites. I'm going to try again not to have chicken with my rice, so I'm not going to make rice. If it's not there, I can't eat it. And then I'm going to try not to have the potato for tea later on. Again, I'm just not going to make it, not going to prepare it. If late at night I have a cheat, it's not really a cheat then, is it? Because I've already cut out my carbs already. So one slice of bread. I know bread's bad for you, but it's going to be better than having my potato anyway. So hopefully, them savings, 18 grams of carbs come from porridge, 41 grams of 41 grams of protein comes from the whey, but I'm going to replace that with egg whites. So I'm saving carbs there. 17 grams of carbs I'm saving from my rice, and 57 grams of carbs I'm saving from my potato. So hopefully that's 92 grams of carbs saved, or 368 calories. Also now if I'm doing my spinning bike, 100, 200, 300 calories there. And yeah, so 600 calories better off than what would have been if I'd have stayed in bed longer and if I'd eaten them carb sources. So if I do that again for 6 days, 6 6s 36, 3,500 calories in a pound. Hopefully I can burn a pound off between next week just for doing that. That's not including my other training, my carb deficit and my daily life activities already. So my goal, if possible, try and drop down to 215 pounds by Friday. Then I've got my carb load. I don't know, not sure what the weight will be, but just want to try and get a little bit leaner, get as skinny as I can for the week, carb load up, 1 more week to go. Okay, so that's 8.5 minutes talking. I'm going to cut it there, keep doing a bit of spinning, then get ready for the day. Okay, please subscribe to my videos, keep tuned in, ask any questions at the bottom, follow me on Twitter, Steve Lewis Fitness, Back to Basics Fitness, and I'll post a new video very soon. See you again.